Hey everybody! So I'm coming to you right now from Alma, Wisconsin, a small town on the Mississippi River just about 55 miles north of La Crosse. Now, Alma was founded in 1848 by Swiss immigrants to service the riverboat traffic that took place on the Mississippi River. This is a place where they would chop wood, restock the boilers on the big steamboats, and over time this grew up into a larger town.
So as you can see in this drone footage of Alma, the town is defined by how it is nestled in the Mississippi River Valley. To the right is the Great River, and to the left are tall bluffs that loom above the town. But if you come to Alma, you don't need a drone to enjoy that view, because right here at the top of those bluffs is Buena Vista Park, which allows you to look over the entire surrounding area in all its glory.
Now, when Alma was first founded, it was called 12 Mile Bluff, which is named after the bluff you see behind me. This was a well-known landmark on the Mississippi River that riverboats and other traffic used as a navigation point. Now, as impressive as that bluff is right now, it used to be even bigger. At the time that Alma was founded, there was a rock on top of it that was estimated to be between 75 and 200 feet tall. Here's an artist's sketch of what it looked like at the time. Now, that artist may or may not have taken some artistic liberties in sketching that out. Either way, you can see why it made a great landmark for Mississippi River traffic.
Now, because Alma's first settlers came from Switzerland, it's no surprise that many of the traditions and activities around here drew upon Swiss customs. Here you see a picture of the most active social group in Alma in the 1800s, the Schützenverein, which translated from German is the Shooting Society. So in early Alma, the Schützenverein was the place to be, for women as well as men. This was a place to practice marksmanship, earn medals, and overall be one of the centers of social activity in town.
So right now I'm standing in the Alma City Cemetery, which was put here at about 1900 or so. Before that time, from the founding of Alma, this is where the Schützenverein was set up. They had their targets, they had their gallery, and all the stuff was put right here, right underneath 12 Mile Bluff there. But on April 25th, 1881, this all changed. The huge rock that was up there on 12 Mile Bluff came crashing down. Here is how the local newspaper described it at the time.
Last Monday, while Mr. Lau's men were at dinner, referring to the local sawmill owner, an earthquake sound was heard, and those in the immediate neighborhood hearing the sound looked in the direction and saw what seemed to them the whole bluff moving. 3 of the pieces, as large as a small house, pointed directly toward the mill, but striking the barricade of rock and timber at the shooting targets, were caught in the ditch, but completely demolishing the targets, walls, etc. Had the ground not have been soft and wet, Mr. Lau's mill could not be found today. The Shooting Society will have at least $150 damages. The rumor that Tony Brown started the rock by hitting it a few times the day before, while at the park shooting, is a mistake. Tony generally hits the target and not the bluff.
Now, Tony Brown was a marksman, a member of the Schützenverein, and was down here shooting at the gallery the day before that fell. As you can see in the newspaper article, it basically accused him of messing around, not just shooting at the targets, but shooting up at the bluff as well. Now think about this for a little bit. Put yourself in Tony Brown's shoes. If you were accused of being the person that made that rock fall because you were messing around, how would you feel? Now, the thing about Tony Brown is that he was all right, because he was given the benefit of the doubt. What that means is that if people think that something bad happened, they assume that you had good intentions and didn't mean to do it. Now, at AMS, we don't have to deal with big disasters like falling rocks and destroyed buildings. However, there are many disasters or many problems that happen day in and day out that require us to either extend the benefit of the doubt or not. Case in point, Let's say you're walking through the lunchroom and you go ahead and trip. Somebody had left their foot out and you didn't see it and you go sprawling. Now, what's going through your head as you're picking yourself off the floor is an exercise in giving someone the benefit of the doubt or not. Is that someone who does that on a normal basis? Do they mess around like that and you think it was on purpose? Or is that someone that you've never seen any problems with that before and you say, okay, it was really an accident? We can't see inside other people's heads, and having our past history goes a long way as far as giving us the benefit of the doubt or not. So I just gave you an example or scenario of something bad that happened at school and reasons why you might give other people involved with that the benefit of the doubt or not. Right now in your classes, please think about additional scenarios. What's something bad that might happen at school that other people are involved with, and reasons why you may or may not give them the benefit of the doubt. So, as Tony Brown would tell you, having the benefit of the doubt goes a long way. Let's do what we can at AMS to keep earning that. All right, you take care.